Alright, welcome to my channel. My name is Ben. This is Scott Martin. When you review the application. You can see we need a playoff now. Facing the Heat in the first round. Let's get it. Oh, they're home. First 2 days are home. The next 2 days on the road.
Round 1. You look at Brooklyn. They had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. But that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Grimes in at the 2. So it's Miami now. The Nets making their last shot. Outside Russell. Over Edwards. The shot by Russell, no good. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordan Fernandez. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Brooklyn on D. 4-point game. Here's Jaquez. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Brooklyn ball. Inside. Here's Watford. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now Adebayo. That's a foul called on Trendon Watford.
Oh, he's stuck his foul.
That'll be a second foul in the game.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. The 3. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Grimes can be hot and cold, but boy, he gets that bucket down from 3.
And here's Edwards outside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Here's Russell. The bank shot, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The floater. That one no good. Some solid defense from Edwards.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Back to Claxton. Russell against Edwards. Up and over Russell. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Griffin, he's checked in for Miami. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Jaquez. Pass to Jovic. Adebayo, a screen on Claxton. Clock at 6. Here's Jovic. And again, no good by Miami. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Here's Whitehead. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Jovic's shot is off. Nets leading by 12. Left side Schroeder. Pass to Edwards. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
Now here's Russell. No points yet. Pass to Jovic. Pulls it. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Edwards.
Oh, wow! Incredible! The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Russell following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Jaquez. Russell against Edwards. Oh, sweet move. The shot by Russell, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And the ball outplayed. The Heat will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Heat trail by 12. Pass to Ware. Here's Mullen, guarded by Edwards. The rebound by the Nets. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
But on the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Kamari. Here's Mullen. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Pass to Mullen. bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Nets. Outside Schroeder. The three. Counted from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Brooklyn, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with a...
Hold on. Let's go. Let's go.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Griffin, and it's Ware in at the 5, down low. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul. Griffin outside. There's a screen by Jang. 5 to shoot. Griffin passes to Sajang. Here's Grimes. Some solid defense from Edwards.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
Whitehead, shot is good. Heat trail by 21. Here's Kamari. He's scoreless. Griffin outside. To the inside. It's tipped. Here's Ware. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. Miami shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Nets leading by 19. Outside Edwards. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Grimes' shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Edwards slams it in.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Miami making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Here's Jang. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Smart. Pass to Kamare. Back to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ware. Here's Griffin. And again, no good by Miami.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Pass to Kamare. Smart looking around. Now here's Griffin. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
On the block, very difficult to back down.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Kamare, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Smart. Here's Jang, right wing. They need this. And it's Smart missing. The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Edwards gets the bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Smart. Still without a bucket. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Jaquez. They grab their own miss. Adebayo passes to Russell. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Russell's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
He buries it from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Jovic passes to Jaquez. Russell from outside. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Pass to Schroeder. Takes a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Edwards against Russell. Takes one from 10 feet, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Russell's got 5 points.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
And Edwards slams it in.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. It's Jaquez on the wing. Back to Russell. There's a screen. Takes the 3. Another miss by Russell.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet here.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. There's 39 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Russell against Edwards. Now here's Adebayo. Defense is right there. And it's in there. Adebayo's got his first 2 points of the night.
And what I love about Adebayo is he picks smart shots to take. Just an efficient offensive player.
Here's Edwards. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. And so it's Brooklyn building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Ernie.
Yeah, the rebound margin really does tell the story here. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home. Those points. It's so good. Yeah,
see what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to...
What is that crossover?
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Here's Russell. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Edwards. And it's Whitehead in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Adebayo passes to Jovic. Shot clock at 6. Over Claxton. Brooklyn pulls it in. Simmons has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Beautiful. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Adebayo against Simmons. Pass to Russell. The 3 ball. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done. But you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Jovic. Pass to Grimes. They set a pick. 3-pointer. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards, a pass to Schroeder. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Russell from outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. Simmons has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
They barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Looking to end the run. Rejected by Claxton.
My goodness, how quick off his feet is Nick Claxton.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Jovic passes to Jaquez. Russell with the ball. Back to Jaquez. Over Edwards. And again, no good by Miami. To the middle. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Jaquez, the pass to Grimes. Adebayo, a screen on Claxton. Here's Jovic. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Edwards gets the bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Russell to stop the drought. Blocked!
Wow, twice on the pipes from Dennis Schroeder. Woohoo!
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Jaquez. Off target from outside.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Over to the wing. Schroeder against Adebayo. Shoots over Schroeder. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Jovic. Outside Russell. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Russell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, it's crucial that D'Angelo Russell keep taking and making these types of shots. Great confidence there, guys.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, they're just riding a hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in his zone all night.
Pass to Jaquez. They swipe it. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Jaquez. No good on the triple.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Grimes. Back to Russell. Adebayo, a screen on Edwards. Shot to stop the run. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Whitehead. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of this game. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Brooklyn, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Griffin, and it's Ware in at the center position. Here's Mullen, guarded by Edwards. Mullen, pass to Sajang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Claxton.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Second chance shot, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Morris, he's checked in for Miami. Free throw good, Simmons.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
Morris finds Griffin. No good on the three. Brooklyn has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. And Edwards slaps it in.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Edwards against Morris.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Now here's Griffin. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Morris. Over Edwards. Edwards knocks it away. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Morris. Griffin with it. Pass to Ware. And here's Jaquez. To halt the run. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh! Wow.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Griffin against Edwards. Now Griffin. And there's a pick. Down low. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Simmons. Pass break, Brooklyn. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling. And as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Edwards against Griffin.
Over there.
Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Jang. Knocked away.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Edwards.
Oh! Gets it down! Showing some power! Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Pass to Grimes. Now here's Russell, guarded by Edwards. Russell against Edwards. Here's Jovic. No good. Unable to win this run. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And yes, another basket. 16 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Russell. Looking to get back on track. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And again, no good by Miami. The Nets have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Edwards looking for an opening. Oh, connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated. Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Now that is incredible. Just wow.
Miami's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Russell to pass to Grimes. Adebayo with it. Simmons defending. Back to Russell from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
And here's Edwards outside. Sinks it from distance.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Outside Jaquez. Pass to Jovic. And here's Russell, guarded by Edwards. Out left to the wing. Here's Jovic. Rejected by Claxton. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Edwards. Again, the Nets score.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Russell. And it's blocked by Edwards. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. Jaquez finds Adebayo. From deep. No good there. So we see the Nets taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
Game 2 otherwise. Let's go.
The first. You look at the Nets. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Well, if they could only hear that from you, that would guide. That's a great piece of advice. So here's Miami's starting group. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Here's Watford. Here's Edwards. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Adebayo with a screen on Claxton. Jovic passes to Grimes. And the 3 off target. Edwards. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here's Adebayo. Trying to find Jaquez. Gets it to him, and that one is good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Russell. After the basket by Brooklyn. Jaquez finds Adebayo. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Deep 2 from Russell. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And he's very confident from that range. He can't make him out.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Griffin's checked in from Miami. Edwards against Russell. Pass to Jovic. Knocks it loose. Claxton with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Got a piece of it. And they're moving it up. Jovic, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Griffin. Pass to Jovic. And again, it's the Heat missing. Edwards drives in. And Claxton throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Jaquez to the inside. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Fantastic defense and giving full effort.
And Edwards with the stop.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Miami with the ball,
timeout.
Following the bucket by the Nets. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Griffin against Schroeder. Griffin kicks to Mullen. Puts it up for Adebayo. Outside for Griffin. Shot clock at 5. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
For 3, Edwards. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Mullen with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. And stolen by Schroeder. And here they come. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Schroeder's got his 2nd basket of the night. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Morris looking over the floor. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Nets leading by 16. Edwards drives in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Morris passes to Chang. Now Griffin. Pass to Grimes. 5 on the clock. To halt the run. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Dennis Schroeder. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he can't get the first one. Good on the 2nd free throw. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Edwards. Fades and shoots. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Avoids the block thanks to the fadeaway. Quick thinking and look, great touch.
From the arc. No good on the last 2nd attempt there. And so it's Brooklyn taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. As we get going here in game 2. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Zhang is out there with Griffin. And it's Weir in at the 5.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Grimes. Shoots over Schroeder. Grimes with the bucket. Nets leading by 19. To the paint. Schroeder. And the layup falls. Schroeder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside Griffin. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Ware. Still yet to score. Pass to Grimes. 6 to shoot. Now here's Chang. Pulls up. Misses the jumper. Inside. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Mullen. After the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Kamare. Pushing it up. It's stolen by Mullen. In the corner, it's Griffin. Back to Mullen. Here's Kamare. Claxton with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Nets. Jang with the screen for Griffin. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Jen. Jaime Jaquez comes in for A.J. Griffin. And Morris subbed in for Mullen. They get it back. Kamare misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The Heat have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The free throw drops for Hawkins. Bam Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Russell comes in for Monte Morris. He hits both from the stripe. The Nets have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Russell after the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Kamare. To the left wing. Here's Adebayo. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 2. And Russell gets it to go.
Soft touch. Russell from range.
And here are the Nets. They're on a 17-7 run. And here's Edwards from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 29 in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Russell against Edwards. Russell passes to Jovic. They set the screen. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 6. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Jovic. Back to Russell. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards. Hawkins with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Pass to Russell. Now here's Adebayo. Whitehead with the rebound. Whitehead's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Edwards.
Have mercy.
Wow.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. The Heat making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Edwards against Russell. Pass to Adebayo. 17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Will it go? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Hawkins. Jaquez hits both of them.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Edwards inside, lays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 34 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's Brooklyn, way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please direct your attention to the center court. And get ready.
Hey, everybody. A large Game 1 deficit for the Miami Heat.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home those points. It's so good. Yeah,
see what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift.
Man, it is.
And that about wraps it up. And as the
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Whitehead in at the three. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Nets. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. It's blocked. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Count that bucket. Schroeder's got 8.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Watford. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And finished off by Edwards.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jovic. Nothing on the board.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Edwards looking it over. Shots good by Whitehead.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. To the middle. Out to Russell. And they get it. Cracks in the tray. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
For 3, Edwards. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Russell with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Jaquez. Now Adebayo, covered by Watford. Here's Jovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Claxton. Edwards passes to Watford. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Russell kicks to Adebayo. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Russell. Rebounded by the Nets. Watford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Jovic. After the basket by Brooklyn. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Oh, Claxton in position. And Claxton throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
That seems like they haven't missed.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 6. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with the screen on Edwards. Bounce pass, Russell. Adebayo. No good, unable to end this run. Brooklyn's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Jovic. Jaquez outside. Here's Jovic. Outside, Russell. Shoots the 3. Fires the 3. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Heat. Kamara is checked in. And Griffin subbed in for Russell. Pass to Watford. Here's Kamara. Still scoreless. Grimes passes to Jovic. And here's Adebayo. Griffin with it. Here's Jovic. From the wing. Brooklyn with the rebound. Whitehead's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Griffin. Shoots over Schroeder. Miami no good on that time either. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And Edwards brings it in.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Grimes, covered by Watford. To end the cold streak. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's Brooklyn, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
They get us out of stuff. Make hard cuts.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. They've got Chang. Morris is out there with Griffin. And it's Weir in at the center, walking down the middle. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nets.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And how about just floating to the rim on that swing?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Has to wear. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Griffin, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
15 seconds.
And he knocks down the first one. Smart's checked in for Monte Moore. Griffin hits them both. Brooklyn's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Here's Edwards. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And Smart with the ball for the Miami Heat. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Kamare. From past the arc. The rebound by Watford.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball to the three-point line.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Smart passes to Chang. No good that time. Good defense by Claxton. Down low. And slam dunk by Watford.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Smart against Edwards. Pass to Kamare. In the corner, it's Griffin. Sinks the triple.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
The Nets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. For 3, Edwards. A three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 58.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Has to wear. They set the pick. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And a new group getting ready for Miami.
Shooting 2.
And Jang drops them both. The Nets have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Edwards. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Russell kicks to Zhang. Pass to Hackett. Out to Russell. Clock at 4. Over Edwards. And Russell gets it to go.
And one of the most versatile scorers in the league. D'Angelo will sock you from all angles.
Outside Edwards. And another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Russell passes to Adebayo.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se. That's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Nikola Jovic just checked in for the Heat. He hits the second from the line. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Out to the wing. Here's Jovic. Claxton covering. Jaquez outside. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Edwards. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Up top, Jaquez. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Schroeder. Goes up from the top of the key. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Brooklyn's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up.
Oh my goodness.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. High post try. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Ooh, dancing with it. I see you, D'Angelo.
Here's Edwards. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Russell passes to Jaquez. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Russell, no good. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
They throw good, Russell. And so Russell hits them both. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And now our player of the game, Champ.
Was it in 3 otherwise? That's it.
You take a look at Miami. This is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round one performance than they've had so far.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Trendon Watford, Edwards out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Whitehead in at the 3, small forward. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Miami. There's the drive, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game now. That one's no good. Here's Brooklyn. Here's Whitehead, and that one is stuffed right through.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Jovic. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple.
What a nice kick there from Jaquez, really making a quick read.
Edwards, a pass to Claxton. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Shot clock at 5. Takes it inside. Good key by Adebayo.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Russell, the pass to Jaquez. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And you can see Jaquez is getting more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Shot is good by Edwards.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Jovic, and stolen by Claxton. Here's Schroeder. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
You can see how Schroeder's eyes get big whenever he has a chance like that, surprising from the point guard position.
Russell, the pass to Jaquez. Now here's Adebayo. Watford covering with the 10-footer. Adebayo, no good. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Claxton. Jaquez grabs the board. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Jovic. Back to Jaquez. Comes up empty down low. Now Edwards. Claxton down low. Counted by Adebayo. Lets it go. Claxton can't get it to go.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And there's the screen. Here's Grimes. Covered by Schroeder. Grimes' shot is off. The Nets shooting 43% to get this one underway. Claxton. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Griffin, he's checked in for Grimes. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Russell's got the ball here for Miami. They trail by 3, and Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in to win the run. Rebound Brooklyn. Here's Whitehead. Watford outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Edwards has got his second basket of the game.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Russell to pass to Jovic. Now here's Jaquez. 1:41 left in the opening quarter. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Adebayo. No made baskets yet. Pulls it in from the elbow. And Watford pulls it down.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Count that bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Heat trail by 7. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Griffin against Schroeder. Griffin passes to Jovic. Now here's Adebayo. Griffin outside. Shoots over Schroeder. Griffin's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 7. And Watford, here we go. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Brooklyn shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Morris, he's checked in for Miami.
Now in the game, number 110.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Griffin outside. And it's Whitehead with a rebound. Here's Claxton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Claxton's got 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Nets. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Trendon Watford is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Edwards. And it's Whitehead in at the 3.
You don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
Dude, that goes fucking for the whole thing. Look. So change the whole thing for the game started.
Now Smart. Has to Ware. Here's Grimes. Covered by Schroeder. From outside the arc. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got his first 3 points of the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. They set the pick to the middle. The kick out to Griffin. In transition, here they come. And Edwards slams it in.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Miami making a switch here. Kamara's checked in. just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Charging foul called on Griffin. Second personal foul.
Brooklyn leading by 14. And here's Claxton. He's got 5. A shot from the high post. And the shot falls short that time. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Grimes. Here's Kamari. Over to the left wing. Here's Jang. On target from range. Jang's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Claxton with it. And that's his third bucket in 8 attempts.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Griffin. Pass to Ware from 10 feet away. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
It's Edwards with a drive. Here's Whitehead. They get it again. Now here's Edwards. He's got 10. 6 on the shot clock. Up and in on the layup. Edwards has got 12 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Here's Grimes. For 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Whitehead passes to Edwards. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Whitehead can't get it to go.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Claxton with the block. Edwards with it. 12 points for him. And they double up Edwards. And here's Schroeder outside. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Well, Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence, connecting on that catch and shoot.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Jovic. Adebayo sets a screen. Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Nets leading by 14. Outside Edwards. To the left wing. Here's Whitehead. 1:25 left in the first half of this one. 6 to shoot. Edwards can't hit.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Jovic. And Adebayo slams it in.
And you love the energy that Bam is bringing here, just all over the glass.
The Nets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And Edwards, here we go. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Jovic passes to Russell. Here's Jovic. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. Jovic has got 7 points in the game.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Now here's Edwards. The D's right on him. Kept alive. Pass to Whitehead. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside Schroeder. The 3 is up. And it's Miami with a rebound. Now Russell from downtown. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment.
Glad to have you with us. So far, it's been a dismal performance for the Miami Heat.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy looks, Shaq.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. They find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they could take the same approach and win this series. Adjustments are needed for them to get back in it.
Just like adjustments are needed here in the studio, but that's a story for another day. Thanks, as always.
Let's go. You can build and clean the third quarter. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Heat. 11-point game. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Grimes in at shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Aggressive move there from Jaquez. He can put a lot of pressure on your defense.
And Jaquez drops them both. And Brooklyn has possession. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Edwards. Jaquez grabs the board. Heat trail by 9. The three from Russell. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, you got to chase him off the three-point line and not let him get into that kind of rhythm as Russell knocks him in.
And here's Edwards. 2 points. That one goes. Edwards has got 16 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Outside Jaquez. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Jaquez has a little bit of size. He's able to attack while being fouled.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And Jaquez drops them both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Watford. Now Claxton. Outside Edwards. And there's the drive. Here's Whitehead. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Heat trail by 9. Outside Jaquez. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The two-way aspect of what Bam Adebayo brings to an NBA court, that's what you have to appreciate. He's so well-rounded as a player, and teams would love to have that kind of ability.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
The shot by Watford, no good. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Back to Russell. Pass to Jovic. Adebayo sets a screen. And that one's good. Jovic has got his third basket on the night right there.
Recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
Here's Whitehead. Three-pointer off the mark. Miami trailing. Hawkins, the pass to Russell. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And Edwards slams it in.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And it's blocked by Edwards. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Wow, how about that? Remarkable verts there from Schroeder as he skies high for an impressive dunk.
For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Jovic. He's guarded by Claxton. They get it back. Here's Hawkins. Fires it in the triple. Hawkins has got 7 points for the quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. And here's Schroeder outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
That plays a great depiction of what you get with Dennis Schroeder. He's got great confidence.
Russell to pass to Jovic. Outside Hawkins. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Hawkins. Defense right on him. 4 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Heat trail by 10. Jovic passes to Russell. Outside Hawkins. Russell against Edwards. And Russell, here we go. Here's Adebayo. And a nice finish on the layup. Adebayo's got 7 points.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 18. To the wing on the left. Whitehead. And the net's another 3.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. They set the screen. Edwards against Russell. Soft touch off the glass. Russell's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Edwards pass to Whitehead. Back to Edwards. Rebound Miami. Hawkins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Heat trail by 9. Pass to Russell. Stolen by Schroeder. Going all the way to the rack. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, good job by Schroeder using his quickness. This time defensively grabbing the steal.
Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Grimes. Back to Russell. To the inside. Here's Hawkins. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good. Edwards. So for Miami. And both free throws good for Edwards. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ware. Fades. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time. Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Brooklyn. They have a nice 9-point. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues.
Oh, man.
Oh,
He had the runway, and he let it rip.
Nice. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Watford. Shoots. There's another one for the Nets.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Kamari. Up top, Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Edwards. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Here's Kamari. Pass to Mullen. Over Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And he sinks the second. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Going inside. Counted. Edwards has got 10 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Griffin outside. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Edwards. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Has to Ware. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul. Jaquez is checked in for Miami.
Now in the game, number 11,
On defense, the Nets. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Well, a decade in the league, but no slowing down for Dennis Schroeder.
Griffin against Edwards. Now here's Griffin. He's guarded closely. Over Edwards. And no good, trying to use the glass.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here with the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
To stop the run. Yep, that one goes.
Jaquez Jr. has to be appreciated for that versatility. Score in a lot of ways.
Outside Edwards, driving to the basket, and Edwards slams it in.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
team in the NBA, your Miami Heat Dancers.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Russell. Here's Grimes. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Outside Edwards. Pass to Claxton. Edwards looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Heat. Pass to Grimes. Here's Jovic. Outside Jaquez. He takes it in. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
1:49 left in the fourth. Edwards, an easy 2 on the layup. Edwards got 18 points now here in the second half.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The shot by Russell, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Edwards against Russell. Pass to Claxton. Puts up a 3. Here's Whitehead. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Out to Schroeder. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Champ.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Pass to Griffin. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Brooklyn in total control. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. The kick out to Edwards. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Edwards got 38 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Nets ball. Substitution on the court.
Schroeder with it from deep three-point range. So we see the Nets taking the W here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Porque eu ganho porta hoje.
Taking a look at Miami. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Edwards. And it's Whitehead in at the 3 spot.
And that's a quick foul form there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close. And the fireworks lead.
Game. And so here is Miami. It's a 3-point game. Adebayo with the ball. Watford on him. Basket good.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Schroeder against Russell. Schroeder, he's tightly guarded. Here's Watford, and oh, what a play! He just palms the block. Here's Jovic, Claxton covering. Russell looking around to the inside. Adebayo, he shoots again, and he lays it up and in.
When Bam gets it around the hoop, he knows what to do.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Claxton. The layup off target.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Jaquez the pass to Jovic. Back to Jaquez. On the wing, Jaquez. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
What a setup for Jaquez Jr. All he has to do is focus and shoot.
Here's Edwards. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Pass to Grimes. Adebayo with a screen on Schroeder. Shot by Grimes, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Watford, that's good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Adebayo. After the basket by Brooklyn. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA, but Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
The Heat making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Schroeder finds Claxton.
Goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Russell passes to Jaquez. Griffin sets the screen for Jaquez. And he drives in, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Well, that's where Jaquez is most effective, when he's attacking off the dribble.
Edwards passes to Claxton. Back to Edwards. Pass to Whitehead. 4 on the clock. Hits it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. To the middle. Trying to find Jaquez. Gets it to him. Here's Jovic. This one for three. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, that kind of vision is exactly what they need out of Hawkins.
Now here's Edwards. Right wing. Fires for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Hawkins. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Claxton. Takes a shot at the elbow. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Griffin passes to Jovic. Back to Griffin. Hawkins outside. There's the pick. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hawkins has got 7 points in the game.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Up top, Claxton. He's guarded by Adebayo. Claxton with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
All the officials are all over that.
They're not shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And a new group in for the Heat. And Claxton drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Here's Grimes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's on Dennis Schroeder. The Heat have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. First one falls for him. Morris is checked in for Mullen. He's off on the 2nd. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Edwards against Morris. To the wing right side. The shot by Watford. No good. And Zhang kicks to Morris. The dive for the ball. Back to Zhang. And finished off by Zhang.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Heat lead by 3. Live from Miami. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick-out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
Zhang is out there with Griffin. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And he comes up with the deuce. Griffin's got the opening basket here in the 2nd quarter for the Heat.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here is Edwards. Driving in. Pass to Claxton. Buries it from 3-point range. Claxton's got 7.
Well, so many bigs excel from 3-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
Outside Griffin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Whitehead. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Kamare. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Ware. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Oh, here's Edwards. Pocket 6. Kicks it out to Schroeder. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Griffin against Edwards. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. So the wing on the left. Left side, Griffin. Releases. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards against Griffin. Pass to Whitehead. Back to Edwards. Backs it out to Schroeder. 3-pointer. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Grimes. Edwards defending. From outside the arc, Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
Pass to Claxton. And the Nets miss again.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Where? Good.
And that's the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Edwards. Up and in on the layup. Edwards got 5.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so Russell hits them both. Nets trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And finished off by Edwards.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Russell passes to Grimes. Back to Russell. Here's Jovic. Claxton covering. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. Jovic, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Brooklyn, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And Claxton drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Inside, ball stolen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And it's all evened up. 10 points for him.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Russell from long range. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Watford. Claxton trying to free himself up. Watford, that's good. Watford's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Heat have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Schroeder. Back Hernandez with the wide open look. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Here's Schroeder. Oh! Great move inside.
That is incredible.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Jovic. Claxton covering. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got his second bucket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Brooklyn ahead, up by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what did you like about your team's play so far?
Well, our energy and activity. We're coming off a game where we did not do that consistently. The guys took it to heart, owned it. This is a very athletic, quick team as well, so we have to sustain it now.
We'll see who comes out on top in the second half. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And get ready for the...
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Miami Heat.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who were brought up playing the game this way.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's foul. We got Dennis Schroeder, Nicholas Claxton out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Edwards, and it's Whitehead in at the 3. The Nets with the lead. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Schroeder hits them both. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Grimes, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here, and he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. And the Nets with possession here. They lead by 1. Schroeder outside. Back to Edwards. Cranes the three-pointer. Edwards got 13 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Basket counts. Grimes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Schroeder. And the layup's good off the glass. Schroeder's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Nets.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Grimes. Here's Hawkins. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, he's such a competitive guy. Hawkins Jr. just willing that ball.
Out left of the wing. Stolen by Adebayo. Here's Grimes. Edwards defending for the lead. Shot by Grimes. No good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Edwards drives in. Here's Claxton. Misses the 3. Miami trailing. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Russell passes to Jovic. Back to Russell. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 5 to shoot. Here's Hawkins. It's tipped. Here's Watford. An easy 2 points on the lead. Watford's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Jovic. 6 points for him. To the paint, intercepted. In transition, here come the Nets. All going up court. Slammed by Watford.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Hawkins can't hit.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Over in the corner, Hawkins. Pass to Grimes. Drains it from beyond the arc. Grimes has got 7 points here in this quarter.
The opposite of a selfish player. Jaime Hawkins Jr. always puts the team ahead of himself.
Rebound by the Heat. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. Jovic, no good. Nets leading by 5. Here's Edwards. And it's a great finish.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And a new group getting ready for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
1:27 left in the third quarter. Ware dishes to Griffin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Nick Claxton. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Good work defensively by Smart.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the left side wing. Outside Edwards. Pass to Whitehead. Plenty of space. And he connects with the jumper. Whitehead's got 10 points in the game.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Smart on the wing. Off target from the wing.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And so it's Brooklyn heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. We've got Griffin. Zhang is out there with Mullen. And it's Ware in at the 5, down low. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Edwards. The rebound by Mullen. The Heat trail by 7. Rebounded by the Nets. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. It's Schroeder, top of the key. Over Mullen. It's good from Schroeder on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 6 assists here tonight. To Ware. Here's Kamara. Outside Mullen. They set the pick. And Mullen with the slam.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
When you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. It's up a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
For 3, Edwards. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Outside Griffin. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
First team foul. Shooting.
The Heat trail by 12. Outside Russell. Hawkes outside. Pass to Grimes. Adebayo with a screen on Schroeder. Shot by Grimes. No good. Nets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5. And it's a great
Oh, my.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Hawkes right side. Back to Russell. 4 on the shot clock. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Here's Edwards going inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Champ.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Nets leading by 16. And Edwards slams it in.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Hawkes the pass to Grimes. Outside Russell. Again, the miss by the Heat.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Hawkes with the bucket.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Nets.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Champ.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Hawkes outside. Over to the left wing. Deep 2 from Russell. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. 30 seconds left in the game. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards drives in.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Break sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit